guys, gals, and guests? Welcome to another episode of LGBTQ plus Singles Live. I'm your host, Starr, and we have a cute little lineup tonight. I'll give you a slight hint. Transmasculine representation will be in the building tonight. Thank you, honey. Thank you. How's everybody doing tonight? Hey, Trini Daddy. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, Monroe. I'm feeling rough and stuff with my Afro puffs, Ray, with my bad self. And the youngers in the building ain't gonna catch that. They ain't gonna know what the hell I'm talking about. But hi, Kaja. Hi, love. I hope you have time to stay and watch for a second. But yeah, I don't want to keep it waiting. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here in these streets, bitch. I'm out here in these streets, honey. So I ain't got a whole bunch of time to be kicking with y'all. Somebody informed me that, you know, the interviews seem quicker now. They seem a bit rushed. And of course, the show is still new. We're only going into our second month of production. So, yeah, I felt like the questions were lengthy in the beginning, and I kept them that way purposefully. To start to feel out what would work and what wouldn't work for the show long term. And of course, as time goes on, questions may change. Feel free to DM me if you have any questions that you like to ask. Feel free to put it in the chat if you have any questions that you like to ask. And for all of those who don't know, if you want to be featured, all you got to do is tune on. All you got to do is tune on this screen, honey. All you got to do is tune on to this live every Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Central. Every Monday Eastern Standard Time. Honey, I'm sorry, my other personality, she's a little off. She's a little slow, too. She be forgetting words. Anyway, every Monday Eastern Standard Time, we're here. If you in Cali or Vegas, that is 5 p.m. Hey, in the building. But like I said, I don't want to hold up a bunch of time. You know, we got a few people that claim that they're going to come on. You know the children get scared at the last minute. But they claim they're going to come on. I'm going to a brief little run through of what's going on with my dating life, honey. You know how we do, baby. Honey, it's the trenches is out here. Y'all didn't tell me the trenches was out here in these streets. Y'all didn't tell me, honey. I want a nice neighborhood, white picket fence. Honey. What the fuck is going on? Psych, no. I have definitely found out that apparently I've been wrapped up in relationships too long. I did not know that Grindr was as messy as it was these days. I think it's the weirdo hangout spot. I don't know the gay male experience on Grindr anymore. I don't live that life. So I don't know what's going on for y'all. Maybe y'all got some potentials going on over there. But I know on the trans woman side of things, baby, it's given bitch. America's Most Wanted, honey. Don't ask nobody for the motherfucking face picture. You gonna get a mugshot. You might get a state-issued ID from the psych ward picture. Baby. So Grindr, honey, I'm only promoting the show on Grindr. If you happen to see me on Grindr and you think that you don't fit into that category, either one of those categories, you know what I'm talking about. We ain't reading nobody tonight. But if you think that you're a decent human being who I may actually be interested in having a conversation with, your best bet is to try and hit me up here, baby. Yes, if you are a fan of the show, if you fuck with the girl, then you know there's still somebody I like. I've been questioning on this person The whole time I've been single, we still have not met in person. We do not live in the same region. It is just an internet crush. But you never know. You never know. You know, I don't know. I think I'm ready to start dating in a way. But I'm definitely still not ready for anything serious. But yeah, I kind of sort of went on a date. I wouldn't consider it a date, but by the definition of the word, it was a date. It was somebody who I'd known like for years, like relationships ago, who, you know, trying to give it, you know, trying to get in the draw, honey. And I'm that type of girl that, you know, no shade, I get fertile. I'm fertile now, bitch, fertilizer. Girl, these eggs is ready to hatch. Do you hear me? You understand what I'm saying? Bitch. Honey. Whoever gets the puss when the puss is ready, I'm going to be in shambles. Do you hear me? Baby. So clearly, that little situation with the friend, that didn't end in anything physical. Nothing physical is going that route. I'm getting the impression that, you know, either him and his baby mother is trying to work. Yes, child, baby mother. Don't judge my motherfucking life, honey. I'm down to date people with kids. Stepmother. Bitch, I'm an eligible stepmother. Honey, lost your damn mind. Children love me. They think I'm a cartoon character. But yeah, nothing happened with that. I'm honestly thinking that him and his baby mother trying to work it out, or he got some other piece of something that he's seeing or got laid up in his house, honey, because, you know, when it got time to start, you know, Netflix and chilling, getting a little personal, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that I was going, you know, go for a car crash and smash nobody, but I'm just saying that you got to test things out. You know, I tend to date people older than me. My age range is between 30 and 60. Tend to date people older than me. I tend to be attracted to people older than me. And in this case, that's what was going on. So I just wanted to make sure everything works. You know, do we need blue pills? You know, do we need to reassign positions in the bedroom? What's going on? Baby. Honey. What is it called? Cialis, Cymbalta, Viagra, what the fuck? Hey, sis. Hey, Tiana. Hey, y'all still in here. Yes. I'm not going to take up too much more of y'all time with my own personal shit, but I do want to address this. Is Corey in the building? Is Corey in the mix? Corey, you in here? Let me see if Corey is in here. Let me scroll through. Corey Martin. Corey, can you come up for a second? Do you mind coming up? Harry, the only difference between me and you having the same age range is, bitch, we're about 10 years in age difference. Chanel, hey, Kataya, I love you. We about 10 years in age difference. So me being 30 to 60 is a little bit different than you being 30 to 60. But sis, you know I love you, and you know I don't judge you, and I understand why you hit that age range, because you are very mature. You're very mature for your age. You're a very mature young child. Well, you're not no damn child. You're an adult, but you know you're not binary, bitch. I was trying to find a gender neutral term, girl. I love you down. I ain't drag, girl, you know I would never drag you. Hey, Kiki, I love you too, sis. Kiki, Kataya, I don't know what y'all doing this coming weekend, but it's my motherfucking birthday. Boy, I'm going to be down there with Lisa Chester. I'm going to be down there with the peoples. You know, Angie having the cookout. Y'all should come through, honey. Can't give out no addresses on here. Who got daddy issues? Monroe. See, Monroe, don't get the fuck blocked. Where is Knox? Moderate. Monroe is about to get out of hand. Going to Angie Cookout. Right now I'm hosting a show, Kataya. This is just the beginning. Yeah, I'm doing the barbecue. Kiki, you should definitely come down. My birthday is Friday, Corey. Corey, can you come up real quick? I'm gonna send you a request to go live with me. I want you to come up just for a split second. I ain't going, you ain't gotta worry, I ain't. Okay, I sent Corey a request. Let's see if he gonna come on. Oh, okay, I see you in here, Knox. Let me make you moderator. Hi, Corey.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi, Corey. You look good with your beard. I didn't know that you grew a beard.
Thanks.
You do. You look really nice with your beard, Corey. You should come on and do the thing. Look like you gained a couple pounds too.
Yeah, trying to cut down.
No, 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 no. It works for you. It works for you, Corey. Honey. I'm serious, love. I ain't gonna tell you no bullshit. Um, but Corey, I got to be honest with you, Corey.
Hmm.
I gotta and I wanna do it publicly for a reason because there's some people watching who felt a little offended. I ain't gonna put no names out there, put nobody out. But it's may have been a guest or two that their feelings were a little hurt and they were concerned if they hurt yours as well. We don't have to go into specifics.
All right.
But I just want you to be cognizant and be aware that not everybody's going to click. You know that you have an unorthodox personality. We've had these conversations before, and that's not a bad thing. That's not an insult. But not everybody gets you. Not everybody gets your personality and your sense of humor. So I say that just to say, you might find interesting on the show. But also be kind, Corey. We're all friends here. We're all friends here. No, nobody wants to hurt you. Nobody wants to hurt you. Um, but I also don't want you hurting anybody else. You know, um, if ever you're talking to somebody and they're not responding, or you're hitting somebody up, or they're not responding, that's a sign that you may have offended them,
Yeah.
or
All right.
that's a sign that they may feel that you're not a good match, which is again not a bad thing. We all have to deal with rejection. I'm not everybody's type either, Corey. Um, Believe it or not, I know you find me wonderful, but there's some people who can't stand my damn gut. But yeah, just be conscious, be nice to the people that come on. They're all my friends. They're not bad people. Nobody's gonna hurt you intentionally. If you don't click or they're not interested, that's fine. But I honestly brought you up as a test because I didn't think that you were gonna come up. But I would honestly, not today. I know you got people in the background and stuff. You might not feel comfortable speaking intimately. But I would love for you to come on the show. I think that the people would like you. I think that they would like to have the opportunity to get to know you. And then you don't have to worry about hitting anybody up. They'll be coming after you.
Okay.
What you think? Did I hurt your feelings? Did I offend you?
No.
Mm,
No, I'm not hurt.
good, good. And also another thing that I want to tell you. A lot of people consider me weird and strange, and I don't take offense to it. I think everything about me is dope, weird and strange included.
All right.
I'll talk to you later, Corey. Thanks for coming up. I want to let the scheduled guests get a chance to get their shine.
Appreciate it.
Yes, I'm sorry. It was a moment. It was a needed moment. You know. Mind your damn business. I know you bitches was like Bree was being very vague. And Bree normally read people, but I have a soft spot for Corey. Mind your damn business. Be nice to Corey. Corey, you be nice to people too. Shut. I fight. All right, enough about me, baby. It's time to get the motherfucking show started. Our first guest is coming in, baby. Hello,
How you doing? Can you hear me?
friend. Can you turn your phone so that we can see your face? It's dark.
Yeah, I got you. Is that better?
Get some light in that handsome face.
I got you. I'm in my room, so it's kind of dark.
Do you think that you could turn to another angle, maybe where the light could hit you like right in your face?
Let's see. Maybe I could do it like this.
Oh no, we need the light in front of you, not behind you. Yeah, turn around, see if that'll work.
Okay. Is that better?
No, no, we need you to turn more. We need the light to be behind the phone.
Okay. Like to be. Okay. Look, you see, I had to think about it for a minute.
No,
Is that better?
that is a lot better. I wish you did. I wish you did have a little more light so that we could really get into all the contours of your beautiful brown skin.
See, I would go somewhere where it's a lot more lighting, but I got gamers in the front. So unless y'all want to hear Call of Duty in the background,
Oh no, baby.
this is the best I can do.
We good on the Call of Duty. We good on the Call of Duty. I really want the people to get to see your face, love, because you know that face is stunning.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it. You're
Yeah.
gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me blush.
Well, that's one of my jobs. That's one of my intentions. One of my intentions. Well, y'all, I don't know if we're gonna get no better light. I'm throughout the interview. I'm gonna try to get friend to do some twisting and turning so that really get into them features, honey. But let's
You know
get
what?
it.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can go. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see
That,
if I can go in my kitchen real quick.
that's
Huh?
better. It's just add if you move back a little bit where you were the other direction.
Okay. Right here. Is that
Yes,
good?
I
Yeah.
think I,
Okay.
I think work with that. I might lighten it up for the YouTube,
Good. Good.
but
Okay.
I think that. All right, friend, let's get it started off. What's your name?
My name is Clay.
Clay.
Well, yes, but my friends call me Casey.
Okay, Casey. How old? What are your pronouns and what's your age?
My pronouns are he, him, and my age is 34.
And where are you located, friend?
I'm actually in the Virginia area, um, by Virginia Beach.
I didn't know we were so close.
Yes.
In proximity. What
Yes.
are your B day or your zodiac sign?
So my B-Day is June 27th, and I'm a Cancer.
Oh, yes. Would you say that you're sensitive? You know that's the stereotype about your zodiac sign.
I know, but that stigma goes for July Cancers. That's what people don't know. That's for July Cancers. Us June Cancers, we build different. We we emotional in like a hardened sense. You know what I mean? Like we remember shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I can say that. Yeah, I can say that. Um,
The way
we
I
remember stuff.
motherfucker friend stop playing in my face. So what you saying is that you are a hard shell crab, not a soft shell crab.
Exactly that. Exactly that.
I hear you. We're gonna keep it moving. So how do you identify with the LGBTQ plus, if at all?
Yes. So I am a trans man. Uh, and so I am a transgender man, and I am bisexual.
Friend, I know
Yeah.
all these things about you, friend. Um, what do you do for a living?
So actually, right now I have two jobs. I do building maintenance, and then I also do building maintenance on the side for myself. And then I actually work at an LGBT bar in Norfolk.
So you involved in the community. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, Tiana, bitch. Yeah, sis. Honey, if you move to Virginia, we'll live close to each other. So work in the community and
Yes.
you're handy.
Yes, yes. I love doing that. Like I do building maintenance on the side. I do it, at home. Like I'm building a deck in my backyard right now by myself. And my goal is to see how little I can spend. And right now I'm only at $20 and I'm almost done building it because I'm building it out of pallets. So
Friend,
yes,
if I was ready, we would end the motherfucking interview right now. Y'all better hop on this
I would
motherfucker.
be okay with that.
I know that you sissies is not out there swinging no tools, bitch.
Yes,
Better.
yes. I am very handy with my multi tools and my drills and saws. Okay.
Fred, I'm not fooling with you. Why? Why would you say that you are single?
I'm single because I'm gonna be completely transparent. I've been married twice, both to cis women. And it's just that unfortunately I feel like I kind of outgrew them. The first time I was married for 2 years, second time I was married for 7 years. And I don't want that to sound offensive, but I feel like sometimes your mindset kind of outgrows the person that you're with when they just become stagnant. Um, and
Mm,
I want to create generational wealth for my children, and they weren't on the same page. They were both stay-at-home moms, and they kind of got comfortable with doing that, and I just wasn't okay with that being where we stayed.
I respect that. I respect that. You said that you were married once for 7 years and the other for two.
Yes,
Okay. And how long have you been single?
I've been single for a year and a half,
Divorced?
working on
Eh,
it. See, it's Virginia. It's not my fault. It's Virginia. You got to be, like I said, I have children. So you have to be separated for a year before you can divorce and all that type of stuff. And trust me, I'm not that person who's like, oh, I'm still hanging on to the ex. I don't do that shit. So, I'm completely done working on my divorce. My kids is my biggest priority. So, that's what I do. My babies come first at the end of the day.
how many kids do you have?
Do you really want me to answer that?
Yeah.
Uh, no, just joking. No, I have 5 children.
Okay.
Uh,
What's their ages?
Yeah, so I have a 20-year-old who will be 21 this year. I adopted her right before she turned 18. She is also trans as well. She's a transgender lady. I have a 16, 15, and 14-year-old. My 15-year-old is non-binary. And then I have a 6-year-old that I share with my ex-wife.
Excuse me. Wow. If I wasn't impressed before, friend, I definitely am now. I appreciate definitely you supporting the children and supporting the babies and helping to
Oh
bring
yeah.
their truth, baby. You deserve.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
Do you think that with the fact that your divorce is still pending for one, and that relationship is in some ways you're kind of still dealing with it? Do you think that you're ready for love now?
I do. I feel that me being married for 7 years, it really put in perspective what I want out of my next relationship. I will make this very clear. I am non-monogamous. So, and my reason for that is because I feel that, you know, if I get with somebody who is monogamous, I want you to make sure that if I give my all to you, you can do the same thing, and so I'm not against monogamy at all, but as of right now, I'm just like, if I'm in a monogamous relationship, we got to be seeing eye to eye, matching each other's energy 100 100. You feel me? And
Okay.
so right now I haven't found that, so I just feel like, right now I'm just really getting to see people's energies and things like that, and I'm okay with that. I'm just like, I'm just tired of people feeling like, and I don't want to try to like boister anything like that, but I feel like a lot of people who know my background and know my exes and things like that kind of see me as a come up, and that type of stuff kind of pisses me off. And so that part kind of keeps me single too, because a lot of people that I've come across, especially living here in Virginia, is a lot of opportunists, and that kind of pisses me off. So
Like, because of the relationships that you've had in the past, people look at you as in as not just a potential partner, but as an opportunity for growth to use you like a stepping stone, you mean?
exactly, because I'm the type of person, I'm not even gonna lie, like I want to see the person I'm with grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I match the energy of the person I'm with. You know what I'm saying? They should always match you no matter where they at. So if I'm up, you up. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm out here trying to, do business with this person or start my own business here, I want to hear what you got. I want to hear what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? So that we can build and grow together. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people who see me and knows that about me, they're like, okay, he can be a good stepping stone for me because he knows how to talk to people. He knows how to, interact and boost himself up. And maybe can be that potential person that could do that for me. You know what I'm saying?
No,
So because I do drag and stuff like that. I'm not a queen, but I perform and stuff like that. And so, just being here a year and a half, I know quite a few people, you know what I'm saying? Because I put myself out there because it's opportunities when you talk to people, and I just feel like some people see that and they're just like, oh, okay, this is somebody I want to get connected to, but not for the right reasons.
mm. I asked because I study queer relationships, which is why I started the show. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and that has been something that I've heard trans masculine people complain about, feeling like, or trans people in general, just feeling like we're being used
Mm-hmm.
for lack of better terms. But let's keep it going. Um, what would you consider one of your strengths, or what would you consider to be your strengths in general? Doesn't have to be one.
Uh, I think that I'm a people person. Like you could put me in a room full of strangers and I don't know everybody by the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my personality. You know what I'm saying? Like my kids tell me all the time, like, Papa, you're gonna get snatched. You always talking to strangers. And I'm like, but all those strangers, you never know who you run into talking to strangers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody who's your friend was a stranger at one point in time. So I think but that's just me, you know what I'm saying? Like I can go to the club by myself and by the end of the day I wake up and I got like 15 pictures of me with people. I'm like, who the hell is this? So but that's just like my personality. I just like to have fun. I love to hang out with people, you know what I'm saying? And but at the same time, I don't mind sitting in the house and watching a movie or playing video games. You know what I mean?
I take it. What would you consider your weaknesses?
Um, I feel like sometimes I'm a little bit too kind. Um, Especially when it comes to my community. Um, I know that it's hard for me to say no, which is something that I'm definitely learning, especially this year as my journey continues, is that, not everyone deserves a yes. Not everyone deserves for you to show up for them, and so I'm learning how to do that because that was definitely something that, you know, I had to learn the hard way that you can't be there for everybody. If they don't want to be there for themselves, you can't be there for everybody.
That's very true. Having a helper personality, you have to keep that in mind because it's very common for us to burn ourselves out,
Hmm.
ourselves last, and attempting to please everybody else. What?
Exactly that.
How would you describe your ideal partner?
Hmm. My ideal partner would be somebody who's just driven. I mean, you don't have to have a whole lot of money or anything like that. And I tell my best friend, these are my three non-negotiables. You have to have a job, a phone, and a place to lay your head. I don't care if you live with your parents. I don't care, because I know right now the way the economy is, it's hard and stuff like that, and I get it. But at least the cell phone. If
Right.
you pass the age of 25 and you still talking about you got a Wi-Fi phone, I have a problem with that. You know what I mean? Like they got plans out here that's $10. You got Obama phones. You got too many things to where you can have a phone, and just have the drive to want to do more.
I agree. That's why I'm trying to cut you off because I'm going to need you to consider some more deal breakers, friend. That is the bare minimum. All the things you bring it to the table. That is the bare minimum for an adult.
It
If you
is, it is. But you would be shocked how many people
know,
don't even have those three
I,
minimums.
I treat them, and when you come across them, tell them that their focus should not be dating. You can refer
Yes.
them to me.
And you know what? I've said that and then I got cussed out and I was told that I was an asshole and I was like, it's not that. It's just that like, I'm not no. Like no, I'm not doing that. I already have children to
If
take care of. I'm not taking care of an adult.
I understand the economy being what it is. I understand people falling on hard times. 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 I understand people falling on hard You know, if you watch the show, you and everybody else watching the show, that I have had to live with my ex after breaking up. You know, we
Mm-hmm.
separate rooms and all that, but still under the same roof. This is
Mm-hmm.
this is one of the reasons why I'm not looking to jump into a relationship right now.
Right.
I would not come to nobody with this version of myself and expect them to take it, especially not the type of person I want, not the quality of person I want. No,
Mm.
no.
Yeah.
Now, baby, you know, we can help cure each other's lonely for the time being. But me in this stage of my life, I'm not coming to nobody, and I don't recommend any adults to go to anybody in pieces, still in shambles, because honestly, that's the way of setting yourself up to be a caretaker. You know,
And don't get me wrong, like I do have more. Like I just want somebody with drive, somebody who can match my energy. Like you don't have to have a car, nothing like that, but at least have a job and have a goal. You know what I'm saying? Like say this is what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? This is where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? Like at least be able to match my energy because I've learned in this year and a half of me being separated, that I don't want somebody invading my space. I like having my own space now. You know what I'm saying? I love coming here, sleeping sideways in my king size bed by myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And if I want you to come over cuddle with me, then that's fine. But I want you to be able to go home if I need you to go home. You know?
I know exactly what you mean, honey. I know exactly what you mean. Um, you already told us your three deal breakers. Would you consider yourself more of a dominant or submissive personality in relationships?
Mm, I think it kind of depends. Because I have a very dominant personality. And so I feel like I always seem to take that role no matter if I'm dating women or men. But in the bedroom, it definitely depends. So, I don't know. Yeah.
It's been flip flop.
I'm gonna keep it PG. But I just,
It's giving a walk on a walk. It's giving flip flop.
yeah. I'm very much versed. So, yeah.
Do you have any appearance preferences in a partner? For example, do you have any preferences between presentation, feminine, masculine, or androgynous?
Yes. Now, I'm okay, like androgynous wild, but like the women that I date, I love them to be very feminine. I'm not really attracted to masculine women. And men, I'm more attracted to masculine men. My spectrum is very different when it comes to what I like in a woman and what I like in a man. And like, I love a very curvy woman. Both of my ex-wife, my first one was 5'11", 300 pounds. Just give you a little bit of spectrum, but second one was, so I like my women nice and curvy, you know what I'm saying? And as far as the man side, it's totally different. Like, I guess I kind of have a type, masculine, not too bulky, not too, definitely not twinks, but, it's, they kind of look like me a little bit. I might be a little conceited, just a little bit.
I don't think that's conceit. I think that is an example of self love.
There you go. I like that. I like that.
Who says that I don't date girls who look like me? But that's a whole different story of me. You kind of touched on it a bit. Um, Definitely speak as you feel comfortable. I can edit things out if necessary, but I likely won't. Uh, is physical intimacy important to you?
Yes, very. And I feel like people don't physical intimacy can mean a lot of things.
Hmm.
Because like right now I'm taking a break from sex, quote unquote, but penetrative sex. So, I can mess around with you, but we're not engaging in penetrative sex. So that's what I'm doing right now for myself. Because I feel like penetrative sex kind of takes away from cleansing yourself. You know what I mean? So right now I'm taking the time from my piece. So if I'm engaging with someone, it's just more not really emotional, but kind of like just fooling around and then I'm done. That type of thing. if that makes sense. So, but yes, it's important because like sometimes if I'm having a hard day, that's a pick me up for me. Let's just sit here, cuddle, fool around until we get there, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So yes, that's very important to me.
No, I completely get it. I've personally been in sexual situations or sexual relationships where penetration wasn't even a typical thing.
Right.
Yeah, so I get it, and I also understand the hygiene behind it. When
Yeah.
was the last time that you were physically intimate with someone?
Uh, last week Thursday.
Work. Why not them?
So it was just kind of like my hurrah before I did this whole cleansing thing, and it was more than one person. So it was just, it was just my hurrah for, before I did my cleanse. So, and that we're just all friends, and they know my boundaries and things like that. So it's kind of where that was.
I ain't judging. Only thing that I'm mad about is that I wasn't there. I give voyeuristic tease.
You know
Um,
what? Next time, send me a message and I will invite you.
I'm not I'm joking. For everybody who watches, I'm a clown. You cannot take everything that I say serious. Friend is aware that I would.
Right, right. Yes, I know.
Yeah. Do you smoke or drink?
I drink. I do smoke vapes, but that's about it.
Nicotine or other?
I do the lowest. So I use the little elf bars, because I did used to smoke cigars, but they're not good for you at all. So I definitely have cut back because quarantine had me definitely smoking like almost a whole pack of cigars in like 2 days. So I definitely had to cut back, but I haven't been smoking in over like about a year and a half, 2 years. So
Mhm. Yeah, I can relate. We have the same struggle. I used to smoke cigars, and now I do my
yep,
smoke. You're welcome for the free advertisement.
right.
But
Get your
yeah,
coins.
I do my vape, just because I started to have lung issues.
Same.
For all the smokers out there and all the people who are confused about vaping. Vaping is more healthy than actually smoking and inhaling to burnt tobacco. Um,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
no, it's the safest is to just quit altogether. Yes, but
Mm-hmm.
vaping is definitely healthier. I am a testament to that. Like I said, I was forced to quit by my medical providers, and my lung health is fine. I'm on a very low dose like friend, but I still have an addiction to nicotine as well.
I
I'm
feel
sorry, Brian, I had a PSA moment. I'm sorry. What is your age range in dating?
Mm, my age range, I would like to say 30 to whatever comes my way. Um, and the reason being is because I tried dating like 26, and that definitely didn't work out. They're crazy. And I'm sorry, but and it was one of those, oh, I'm mature for my age. I'm like, okay, we'll see. And yeah, it didn't work out. So I'm sticking to 30 and above. Yeah.
I ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. Are you open to marriage in the future? Are you open to getting married again?
Yes, I'm open to the idea. But it would have to be somebody very spectacular for me to do a third time. Because if you get me married a third time, you ain't going no goddamn where. If you want to divorce me, you sleep on the couch and I sleep, we switch, you get the bed, I get the couch, whatever, but you're not going nowhere at this point.
Three is a very spiritual number. I'll just say
Right.
that. I'll just say that. Um, what you prefer, night in or night out?
I think it just depends. I'm a big movie person. So I love going to the movies, especially if it's a scary movie. Oh, I got to see it in the theaters on a big screen. But then, sometimes I want to just, vibe in the crib, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm one of those people who can watch a movie that's my favorite movie over and over again. So if you want to watch Kill Bill, we've gone ahead and watched Kill Bill like I never seen it before. So I think it just depends on the mood, or if I've, had like a long day at work, you know what I'm saying? It just depends on the day.
Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely, you like Quentin Tarantino. I like Quentin Tarantino too. I also
Oh
like
yeah. Oh
we
yes.
we officially friends. We officially
Yep.
friends.
Oh
You
yeah. I can bring the Kill Bills and the Pulp Fiction. I got you.
I prefer Jenko. I like seeing crackers get shot.
Listen, we gonna have to talk. We gonna have to talk because that's all
You
my
know,
shits. I got all of them.
friend. I'm surprised that white people actually be trying to date me. I'm open to
I,
I'm open to it, believe it or not. But white Jesus and all the apostles is going to have to be on their side because when y'all get a hold of it, when social media get a hold of it, baby, their ass is grass. Um, do you know your love language, friend?
I do. It's work, or them doing stuff for me. What is it called? Acts of service. There you go. Yes.
That's it.
Yeah.
Got no
It's
question.
just, well, that was the highest I scored in, was acts of service.
Okay,
second came second came words of affirmation, and then third was like gifts and stuff.
let me find out you got some daddy in you. Let me find out you got some pay daddy in you. And I hope that that's not offensive because I actually
Not at all.
dated a guy who he got off on doing things for me, and baby, who am I to suppress him from his happiness?
Yeah,
Um
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that makes me happy to see other people happy. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm that person who would, go get a hotel room decorated for you, and we go out. I've done that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I like those type of things. You know what I'm saying?
mhm. Yeah, I get it. Just gotta be careful, who you do it with, because you could come across somebody like me who that's gonna make me fall in love, and you could come across somebody like a lot of other girls who are just gonna view you as a trick.
Hmm.
So you gotta be careful with that. Are you willing to relocate for love,
No.
or do they have to be in Virginia? They gotta come to Virginia.
Yeah, they got to come to me because, like I said, I share a 6-year-old with my ex-wife, and she lives here. And if I'm not 5 minutes from my babies, I'm not going nowhere.
I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. What I feel like you've given us a million reasons, but sum it up for us, friend. What would make you a great partner?
Um, I think it's just because I love all my partners. You know what I mean? Like, I'm about the person I'm with, and I'm about us building together. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to help me grow, I want to help you grow.
Tell them how to reach you. Tell them how to get in touch with this incredible man, friend.
Y'all could definitely hit me up on Instagram, or hit me up on my Facebook. Y'all know my first name, so Clay with a K.
Yeah, spell out your Instagram handle for the YouTube edit, please.
It is Trigga, TRIGGA_MHB.
Thank you, bro. I
No
appreciate
problem.
you. I have so much love, admiration, and respect for you. You have no idea.
Same, same.
Thank
Have a good
you.
one, baby.
Yes, shout out to the bro Clay. I'm telling you, if y'all didn't know a real bitch when you seen one, hey, I'm here. I If y'all notice the people who I bring in, who I actually fuck with outside of this show, baby, some of y'all a piece of motherfucking work. I'm not gonna lie to you, but at the end of the day, y'all have all been great people, genuinely, just good-hearted, good people. At the ends of everything, at the core of it all. Thank you, Anastasia. How do you pronounce it? Anastasia or Anastasia? How do you pronounce it specifically? Esperanza. I love that name. Is that really your name? That sounds like a damn stage name, girl. Anastasia Esperanza, bitch. I might steal that. Hold on. I might steal that, honey. That might be one of my troll accounts. Bitch. Anastasia. Oh, let me put on a red bob wig, bitch, and give Anastasia, honey. Anastasia might have to do a photo shoot for you, bitches. Hey, for you niggas out for the niggas. Yep, I got an impression that you were Latina or Latinx. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Corey. You're great. Oh, that's her real name? Clay, baby. I'm telling you, when you see Anastasia Esperanza and her motherfucking red bob, bitch. You know that I'm known for the bob. Bitch, when you see her and her motherfucking, it's definitely going to be giving P Valley stunts. And see, I'm glad you caught it because I didn't know if I was being too incognito or not. Mm-hmm. Is our next guest ready? I seen you in here, love. I seen you in here. Am I going to have to drag you in here, or is you going to come? Am I going to have to bring you kicking and screaming, or is you going to come voluntarily? I'll give you a minute. I give you a minute, honey, to learn how to click the request. Is there anybody else who's in here who may be interested in coming on? If so, send me an invite. If you don't know how to send an invite, hit it up in the link. Hit it up in the chat. I'm sorry. Got you, friend. Coming soon. Just taking a little smoke break. I don't want to be smoking on your time, honey. But if there's anybody else interested in coming through, hit me up in the chat. And yes, incognito. Um, hit me, hit up the chat. Let me know that you try and come on in and kiki with the girls tonight. Be featured as a LGBTQ plus a single, bitch. Okay, girl, y'all can tell I'm starting to get real comfortable in front of this motherfucking camera, can't you, bitch? Because sometimes I be saying shit and I be like, bitch, you said that on camera, girl. Like, bitch, you got a whole career, honey. Somebody going to screen record your ass, bitch. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I went for a little effect with the outfit, you know, with the outfit. Yeah. I got on bell bottoms. So yeah, you want some bell bottoms in the mail? You want some bell bottoms, friend? Oh, y'all. I forgot I was fucking smoking, bitch. I done got real comfortable with y'all on this camera, bitch. Like going for effects. Afro puffs are very easy to do. I love me an Afro puff. I just don't like the way that they look on me. I think that they make me look too young, too much younger than I am. Um, and yeah, I like the aesthetic of it all. That's why I did it. I got pizza. I know I ain't that high that quick. I felt a piece of hair on my lip, but I don't see it. Bitch, girl, this weed ain't that good. Um, but yeah, I feel like I look too young, and I feel like I'm gonna get hit on by perverts if I go outside with my hair like this. So, I only did this look to go live with y'all and for, my little Instagram photo shoots that I started doing. Y'all don't judge my little pictures that I done started doing, honey. I'm trying to grow a base. Bitch, I'm trying to grow up. I'm trying to grow my Instagram, honey. Don't judge me in my pictures. If you got any pointers, bitch, send it to my DM. Girl, you ain't gotta leave it in the motherfucker in the goddamn comments, and then I gotta delete your damn comment. You know who you is. Bitch, you gonna get blocked. Girl. If you got some tips, you come to my damn DM, whore. Stop playing in my motherfucking face. Ciao. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And you know that, baby, honey, the mental health field and the criminal justice field go hands in hand. And I know, bitch, we're not gonna talk about it. I believe Afro puffs became a hairstyle for acceptable for adult women because they know that it makes us look like a motherfucking preschool. Bitch. But it's fine. It's for the look. It's for the photo shoot, honey. If I lived my life based on child predators, bitch, I wouldn't be a motherfucking woman. I wouldn't be a transgender motherfucking woman, cause honey, we damn sure attract they nasty asses. I'm coming, friend. Give me 17 more seconds on the bell. Give me 17 more seconds. Let me put it in the Shawuka loop. Corey is being Corey. Can y'all can y'all let Corey be Corey? We had this conversation at the beginning of the show, whore. And you came late, bitch. Let Corey be Corey. Corey's gonna be nice to people. They're gonna be nice to him. Let him live his life. My Lord. Francie, I'm just gonna bring you on. See that? Praise the Lord. Reach for Jesus. When you cough, you gotta reach for Jesus so that he can save you. Ooh. Friend, I'm about to bring you on, but see, that's type shit I didn't want to do on your time. And then I had to ask you to repeat yourself and shit, and I'm over here, in shambles, falling apart. But I'm about to bring you on, friend. Friend has been invited. Let's see what's going on.
Oh, you just caught me. You know where you caught me at.
Not you in the tub,
You caught
friend.
me in my tub, so I have to be nice about it and be covered up a little bit here.
Friend.
At least there's a lot of light here. You can see my face.
Baby. Don't read my brother. Don't read Clay, honey. We're going to edit his motherfucking footage. Honey, he's going to look like a white man by the time I post his motherfucking edit. Honey. Friend, give the people your name. You are a beloved voice in our community. And if any
Uh,
of the children in the chat don't know who you are, they need to do their motherfucking history. But give the people your name, friend.
my name is Flex Jones. Everybody calls me daddy, uncle, sir, whatever they desire to call me. But I am
Yeah.
that. I am
So
that.
the pronouns as well.
My pronouns are he, him, we, because we came from two.
I live for it, friend. Where are you located, love?
I'm in North Carolina by way of New Jersey, 32 years. Any more you need to know?
I didn't know that you were in North Carolina. I thought you were still up north.
No, I was raised in Jersey, born here, but I was raised in New Jersey all my life. I'm about to the 32 years. I moved to North Carolina, and it was really for a vacation. But it's been a long vacation, but it's been a good one.
I dig it. I dig it. And can you share your age for the people?
For the young ones, I'm 32. For you, for the elder ones, I'm legally 60.
Okay. Okay. And see, I I know that in the cis het community, we were brought up to believe that aging is a bad thing. Well, let me say in the whitewashed cis het community, we're brought up to believe that aging is a bad thing. For me, I will never be ashamed of aging because it's a lot of our brothers and sisters that don't get to see it.
Right. I actually enjoy growing older. My life experience has allowed me to enjoy my life and to really see life in a different light as a transmasculine individual. So I
Okay,
really
well,
enjoy my life.
you answered the next question. Is trans masculinity is that the only way you identify with the LGBTQ?
Um, I will say trans man, but if you want to call me gay for 5 minutes and don't know my story, I'll let you call me gay. I mean, I'm just saying, for me, this is my journey, and this is I'm what they call 75, about 65% stealth. But most people that know me know my story. I don't think for me to expose how I've evolved is a needed thing unless I'm going to be personally involved in a relationship with someone.
I get it. I get it, and I respect that. Up until all of this social media stuff, that's how I live my life, and even outside of it, if you don't recognize me from here or TikTok, honey, I'm not having this conversation with you. Even if you do recognize me from those platforms, I'm not having this conversation with you, honey. We not fucking. How do you identify friend sexual orientation?
My sexual orientation is polypansexual, but it depends on the mate. It allows if I'm in a monogamous relationship, for it to be a little bit more wide range should my mate decide to change some things.
So you're open to a monogamous relationship?
I'm open to a monogamous relationship because not all relationships are going to stay monogamous. Let's be honest. Let's really be honest. And if they are
Baby,
monogamous, somebody's got a side piece. Let's just put it that way. And that is just not worth it. We just be open about everything.
baby, honey, that's gonna be an edit on its own, friend, honey. I stand by that. You told my truth with your words. But that is the confusion. A lot of people assume that those who are polyamorous um, aren't open to monogamy. There are a lot of people who are poly who aren't. There are a lot of people who are. They just don't believe it's a real possibility, which I respect anybody's perspective on their own sexuality. I feel like sexuality is personal. One of the only reasons I really share it is just for representation and awareness purposes. Um, what do you do for a living, Flex?
I usually like to say I'm retired because I do everything. I'm an entertainer. I'm a stage performer. I'm also an event coordinator, a motivational speaker, a community advocate, founder, CEO of a nonprofit organization. What else you need to know? Uh, I do about anything and everything, but to me, it's retirement for me.
Okay, okay, I'm not mad at all. Why would you say that you're single?
Excuse me.
Why would you say that you're single?
I'm very particular. Let's be real. Now, I'm very particular. I heard what the young brother said. I call him a young brother because he's younger than me. I'm very particular. You got to come to me like you have to be almost a twin to me. You have to be a twin to me. Um, because I need someone. It's not about matching my energy. I need someone that can match my energy, mismatch my energy, and come back to my energy to understand my energy and
Mm.
understand my spirituality because I'm Catholic and I'm also a practicing Buddhist. So if you don't understand that part of life, then we won't get along.
Mm. Mm.
I'm a little bit deep. I'm a little bit deep than most people are.
I'm I personally have an interest in Buddhism. I won't bombard your highlight with that, but I would just like to say on the record on air that when you have time, I would love for us to be able to go live and discuss some of that just for my own curiosity if you're down.
Right. Not a problem. Not a problem.
And how long have you been single?
Do I have to add up the years? Legally single, not married, not involved. We're going to say a good 10 years.
Okay. Do you think that you're ready for love now though?
I believe that the universe has prepared me at this time for my final mate. For a final mate.
I'm
Yes. I believe the universe has prepared me for a final mate.
got it. Um, how long was your longest relationship? Do you know?
I was at that time I was married to my ex-wife for six years.
Okay. Okay. What are your strengths?
I'm a nurturer. I'm a mover and shaker, and I talk a lot.
What would you consider to be your weaknesses?
Nurturing, because a lot of people are attracted to that. It's a strength, but it's also my weakness. A lot of
Mm,
people are attracted to that because the more you give out of nurturing, the more they're attracted to that, and they abuse that.
point. Definitely heard. How would you describe your ideal partner?
Educated, a mover and shaker, very self-sufficient, but needs a partner to be their helpmate. When I
Mm,
say helpmate, I don't mean pay your bills. I mean to be the encouraging, supporting, and maybe help pay some of them bills. Um, but also someone that can say, hey, babe, don't worry about it. I got it. You get it next time. It's got to be a 50-50 balance. It has to. Because
mm,
I'm willing to give that 50. But if you can't bring the other 50, like my grandmother said a long time ago, if you bring 50 to the table, God got you. If you don't bring 50, you ain't going to get nothing.
mm, mm. My what did my grandmother? I thought you was going to say a different one. Um, I forget what she used to say, but it's a Kiki. If I remember it, I'll bring it up. Um, what are your deal breakers?
I hate a lazy person.
Mm,
I hate lazy selfishness, miscommunication, no communication, and very much not consistent. You've got to be consistent with me. You have to prove me wrong. I tell people, you got to prove me wrong. If you don't prove me wrong, you done messed up.
mm-hmm.
And you got 30, 60 to 90-day trial process.
Mm. Friend, have you ever studied psychology, or this is just stuff that you picked up in your experience? No,
I
seriously.
went to college, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
Okay. Would you consider yourself more of a dominant or a submissive personality in relationships?
When we say dominant, let me get this clear to everybody. It doesn't mean that I'm controlling, but because of my experiences and my knowledge, it allows me to be dominant in my relationship,
Mm, mm-hmm.
which people are attracted to that. But I can be submissive if my mate has that dominant energy as well. It can be balanced. It can very much be balanced. And like I said before, I come from we, she, and he. So she has certain attributes that have carried on to he, who I am now. So some of those attributes I can lay low and bring them back.
I respect it. Much respect. Do you have any appearance preferences when it comes to a partner? Presentation.
Your appearance has got to match me.
What do you mean by that, friend?
Well, because I am stealth a bit, my mate has got to be passing.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not trying to be funny, but I can be funny about some things, but you
No,
know,
no.
I've
I
had someone ask me not too long ago, and they said, "Well, why not?" I said, "You don't understand. That is not matching me. That's not going to match me at all. That's not matching. That's not compatible to me. It's not going to be fulfilling for me. It's going to put me 3 steps back."
I though I am a activist, um, I I try and respect everybody's. I don't try. I do respect everybody's perspective when it comes to preference. Me being somebody who is attracted to more androgynous presenting people, and I typically pass. Um, I've been in situations where my life have been in danger. It can be socially, it can be a lot that comes with somebody who doesn't pass or doesn't pass well, and it can affect the relationship. For me, I don't give a fuck. But I can but I can understand others having their preference, because it's not always just a superficial thing. It's not always just an appearance thing. This society, in a lot of ways and in a lot of places, aren't don't don't cope well with people who look trans.
Right. And
Quote.
then let me put this in. Let me put interject this in. The thing is with me is that I've come a long way, and I think this is where we have problems. Also, as transmasculine individuals, we've come a long way to be where we are. We fought in our own way to be where we are. Um, for some of us, including myself, to go backwards with, and I'm going to put the word out there, privilege, um, because I didn't have privilege as a female. I didn't, because I looked too androgynous. So I was getting a lot of flack. So becoming the male that I am today, I've received male privilege by appearance. Not financially, people, let me get it right, not financially, but by appearance. Not by race or color either, people, just by appearance.
Yeah, Mel.
So if I had to fight for a long time, family and friends, about my transition, why should I personally, for me, fight society within my transition? If my mate needs me to be there to fight for their transition, I need them to respect that fight and be respectable to my desires as I'm fighting for them to walk freely as well.
I respect it, friend. I completely respect it. I was not attempting to throw shade in any way. I completely respect it because I also, for me, um, I have felt in my activism times where, because there is a separation in the trans community between people who pass and who don't. You know, I speak real shit. Um, and there are times that I have felt as if felt pressure, like people wanted me to feel guilty for passing, or wanted me to dim my shine, or um, mute my voice because I passed. And oh, our experience ain't the same because I don't see you getting clocked like that. Blah, 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 whatever, whatever. Baby, I paid my dues. The reason I don't get clocked like that now is because I could not pass as a boy. This
Right.
voice was this voice as a boy. This face was this face as a boy, honey. But yeah, so I respect that, and I'm glad for you clearing it up. We got a few blurbs, friend. Even outside of your highlight, we got a few we got a few good points that I'm glad that you brought up. Physical intimacy, is that important to you?
Heck yeah. Because, see, let me break this down to y'all, okay? Y'all know I'm 60, but I'm also part of the BDSM community. I like to feel, touch, and do all kinds of things. If we cannot have that intimacy, what we doing, what we doing, why we doing, what for? Come on now.
I got it. I
I'm
got
just saying. I mean, what you going to sit on the side of the couch all day?
I'm not 100% in tune with the BDSM community. Is there anything specific about your sexuality or your sexual identity that you would want to share for any potential partner watching?
You better be able to cuddle with me. I like my mate to cuddle with me, be affectionate. I'm very affectionate. Um, on a bad day, still cuddle, still affectionate, have communication, let it go. Um, call me, let me know how you're doing. If you got a busy day and I got a busy day, call me at least 30 times. Not 30 times, I'm sorry, y'all. At least call me. Well, you can if you want to, but I'm not an answer. Um, at least call me, let me know you're thinking about me. Send me a message. We've got, like someone said, like he said earlier, we've got cell phones. People can use their computers, whatever, communicate with me. But lack of communication, prime example, I have an interest in somebody that I thought would have been something, and come to find out that it was a test me transmit situation. And I was like, okay, she got to go. Um, and I thought we had something going, but the response all the time was not coming from them. So it bores me. I would get bored, and then I'll move on. I will move. People know me. My own people that are watching this, they know me. If you don't communicate with me, I keep moving. I said I was a mover and shaker. I'm a mover and shaker. I didn't say I like people on my coattail. I'm a mover and shaker. So riders don't get comfortable because I will shake the coattail.
When were you last intimate physically?
You gotta ask a question like that. Um, you see, I gotta think back. Um, I don't even know if I want to call it intimate. It was way back in December, but I don't even know if I want to call that intimate.
It was just sex.
I just think it was just sex. It didn't feel like anything. It didn't have no feeling to it. See, I gotta have some feeling.
Yeah, yeah.
It was
That
just a basic NUT nut.
Yeah, that's why I'm involuntarily celibate at the moment. Because for me, the older I get, the more demisexual I become. The less it's about. I'd rather no. We're gonna keep it moving. Do you, do you smoke or drink, friend?
Well, your friend doesn't smoke, but he does drink,
Got it.
as I'm
And
doing
what?
now.
I may have had a sip of wine before I came on tonight. Um, what's your age range for dating?
32 to, I say, about 55.
I think it. Are you open to marriage?
Oh yeah, I'm looking for that. Like I said, the universe is preparing me for a final mate. And when I say final, that means that's it. We're married. It's done. You're not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. If I die, you get the RV. If you die, I keep the RV. One of them things.
Oh yes, yes. Friend has an RV and loves to travel. But that's about to come up in a second. Do you have any income requirements when it comes to dating?
Have a job and make sure you can pay some bills. I'm not. I mean, just because you call me daddy, don't mean I'm paying your bills. I'm just being very honest with you. And if I'm in a relationship with someone and we come together as a couple, I would like them to be self-sufficient for their bills and household bills as well. Because as we come together, we have separate bills. It wasn't like we came in clean with no bills. So we have separate bills. So my bills are my responsibility. They're on my budget. I'm not going to pay your bills and not be able to take care of my responsibility. That was a lesson learned many years ago. I was trying to juggle all the bills. And in turn, I lost my personal stuff and they
Mm,
still had their items.
mm,
So we're
yeah,
not doing that. No.
yeah. Friend in the comment just said, Ward just said, we're in America after all. Yes. I get that. Night in or night out?
Both.
Do you know
Why
your
not have fun?
Agreed?
Have fun. Now, if it's raining, no, that's the patio. Yeah, that's both.
I I agree, friend, but not everybody is like us. Some people don't like to chill in the house, and some people don't like to leave the house.
Well, you got to make it spontaneously fun to be even to enjoy it. And if you're in good company, it doesn't matter.
I agree. I agree. Do you know your love languages?
I thought I did. Um, I don't know. I thought it was giving. I don't know. Don't even ask me. I thought I knew it 20 years ago. I don't know.
But you're not. It's.
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm not into this love language and this horoscope thing and all that. I'm Buddhist. I'm just me.
I don't think I even asked you your zodiac. What is your zodiac sign, friend?
I was born in the year of the tiger. But I'm also Aries by Americans.
Oh yeah, I didn't ask you that because my moon sign is Aries. And that's something I would have remembered if you said. Um, are you willing to relocate for love?
I'm not able to do that at this time because of my nonprofit and the work that I do here in North Carolina is keeping me stable. So I'm really not willing to relocate, not able to relocate as well. So they're gonna have to come to me, and I'll make the best of it. But I promise you, it'll be fun.
I take it. I take it. But you do travel in your RV though.
Yeah, I do travel. That's for what I do, but not for where I need. I'm not gonna live in it. We're not gonna do that. Two people and a dog ain't gonna work.
I,
I mean, some people do it, white
I,
people, but not me.
I respect it. I'm not mad. And final question: why would you be a great partner for someone else?
Because I have age, experience, knowledge. I'm patient. I'm willing to work with someone, not against the grain. And if I'm very honest, I'm to the point. And if I don't like something, I'm going to let you know. Don't question it because it's coming straight from the horse's mouth. Um, I believe in 5 things that the military, and I wasn't ever in the military, but something we believe in the BDSM community: trust, honor, respect, integrity, peace, harmony, and balance, and loyalty.
I like that. I like that. That's something that I don't think I'm going to forget. Tell the people how to reach you, friend.
Well, like my mama said before she passed, I could find you on Google everywhere. The name is Flex, Flex, Jones, Jonez. Don't put an S, you won't find me. I'm here on Instagram. I think it's Padrino underscore Flex underscore Jones with a Z. Facebook, anywhere else, just look under Flex Jones. You'll find me. Just Google me. You'll find me. I'm just going to let you know. You can even find my email and everything. I'm just going to let you know. And my you want my Cash App too and all that too. I do take donations, girl.
Baby, I do too, honey. Y'all just ain't seen that side of me on Instagram yet.
Yeah, I take donations. Look, my Cash App is my license plate tag.
Oh no, don't tell people that we ain't even gonna go no further. I don't want them on, friend. I love you. I think we have one more guest in the queue that I'm gonna try and get in
All
real
right.
quick.
And look, do one thing. Stop telling people that I had the baby mama boy. I was the baby mama boyfriend. Stop telling people that stuff, girl.
Did I say I was the baby mama's?
You know, you said you dated somebody that had some kids, baby mama, and stop telling people my business, girl.
Ah,
I'm only kidding, y'all. I'm only kidding. It's not true. It's not true.
all, all jokes, honey. If the child with the baby mama wouldn't have the heart to come on here, honey. But thank you, friend. You know I
You're
love
welcome, friend.
and
It's good seeing you. I'm gonna get back to my manscaping and taking care of myself because
I
nobody else is gonna do it. So for all the men out there, this is a very precious moment for every man to do. Again, it's a PSA, and you need to do this for yourself because if nobody's doing it for you, honey, I'm telling you, this is the best feeling on the earth. I'm telling you. Glass of wine, soak. Oh, I love it.
I agree with friend 100%. Thank you
Love
for
you.
facts, and thank you for paving the way for me.
You're welcome, babe. No problem. Y'all be good. Talk to you later. Love you.
I'll see
Deuces.
you later. Love you. I think we have somebody else in the queue. I think we have somebody else in the queue. Let's see what's going on.
Oh my God. Girl, I'm in my apartment building in the wrong. My bad. Hey.
Apartment sis. Oh, I'm sorry. What are your pronouns?
She, her.
Okay. You was in the wrong people apartment, love.
No, girl, no. This is the washing machine in my building. I'm washing clothes. I was
Oh,
watching you with
you
flag.
in the
Oh my God, this is ghetto.
You fine, honey. We live, baby. I got a whole production in the living room, honey. We is live. We good. What's your
I'm
name for
like,
the
but I'll be watching you on TikTok since you be giving it.
if we don't follow each other, or if we not mutuals, hit me up, leave me a comment on TikTok so I follow you back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. So give the people your name.
Hello, I'm Michaela. Nice to see everyone.
And how old are you, Michaela?
I am 25.
Yes, we got
I'm
we got a baby in here today, y'all.
I just turned 25 in July.
Baby, you got so much experience ahead of you, honey. Look forward to it. Where are
I
you
hope.
located? What area?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Okay. And what is your B day or zodiac sign?
I am a Cancer woman, honey. Yes.
Baby, I ain't gonna comment. I ain't gonna comment, sis.
Oh my, what, not you too.
No,
My homegirl was reading me.
and I actually get along with y'all, but I ain't reading. They say I be, reading when people say they zodiac sign, so I'm a pay.
I'm
But
like, now the only one I got to read is Scorpio, because Scorpio men are the devil, and I stand.
it was a TikTok sound going around saying that it was, what was it, like Scorpio men are liars, or something like that. It was
I did not see that, but
well,
it makes sense.
maybe I need to make it. How do you identify with the letters LGBTQ plus, if at all?
I'm I am the T. I am a woman of trans experience. I'm a black girl, honey. I'm a black girl of trans experience. I started my transition around 20.
Yes, word. So you still fresh, sis.
Mm-hmm.
With all them titties.
Yeah. Listen, my mama, and they're natural too, by the way.
My
Actually,
people swear up and down that I've had more work done than I have.
listen, I'm like, why is it that when a trans girl got natural breast tissue and hips and stuff, they all think she got work done? Not all of us need work, love. And I passed without any work. I haven't had any work done yet. Listen, this is
Go off. So how do you identify sexual orientation wise? Are you
I
straight?
am.
Oh, sis, come back. We losing you, sis. Oh no, we losing the doll. Oh Lord, one of the girls was on my show and I done lost her. We're gonna give her a minute. That Wi-Fi must be caught in the dryer, bitch. That Wi-Fi must be wet in that motherfucking laundry room, bitch. Oh, we lost Michaela. I need her to at least come back in here so I could tell her that for sure we got to do it next week. For sure, I got to get her back on here. For sure. Baby, I was about to make sis spill all the teas. Honey, I was about to bring out all the teas. We was about to hear about everything going on in Pennsylvania. Bitch. Oh, Lord, Michaela, girl. They done lost Michaela in the fluffing fold, bitch. Oh, no. Oh, no, Michaela, come back. Michaela, if you watch this playback, if anybody know, y'all ain't even gotta worry about it. I'm gonna hit Michaela up and tell her come on next week, baby. I'm gonna hit sis up and tell her to come on next week. But that must be what she's one of your kids, Flex. Oh, I got to have her on the show live, honey. As long as White Jesus is pale, Michaela is coming back on this motherfucking show, honey. But for tonight and for now, peace. Thank you for your time, Flex. Thank you to Flex. Thank you to my brother Clay. I'm sorry. Blame that on my head, not my heart. Shout out to Flex. Shout out to Clay. Shout out to Michaela. Shout out to Corey. Thank y'all all for coming on. Michaela, I'm going to have you on next week. We're going to have a fresh start. Don't even worry about it. Sis, we're going to highlight you first. Next week, Monday. Trust me, Michaela, you're going to want to be on this show Monday. I got somebody scheduled to come on. I ain't going to give y'all no hints on who it is, but they're a much bigger influencer than me. I will just say that. No worries, Michaela. No worries. Just make sure you stay by your Wi-Fi next week, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Girl, next Monday, I want you to be on, sis. I'm telling you, it's going to be over. But yeah, shout out to Michaela, Flex, Clay, Corey. Peace, love, and blessings to all of y'all. I appreciate everybody. watching, everybody who comes through, every follow, subscribe, like, bitch. Telling y'all. Alright. I didn't know that this personality could be marketable. Here we are, bitch. Y'all going to the top with me. Peace, love, and blessings. Shout out to y'all.